Hey guys, this is what if Goku was the reincarnation of Yamoshi. So, that's pretty much it. This was other YouTubers, I'll put his link in the description. I asked his permission first. Basically he hasn't made the video yet for this, but they voted for it in his community tab, so let's do it. So, Goku, before Goku was born, we go to the sand Yamamoshi, in the other world, after he died from the evil sands. He would eventually get, I think he would still get reincarnated. So let's say this. Because it said his soul was still going to a person, into, the God Key. So let's say when Yamamoshi died from the sands at first, he would go to Otherworld and he would be reincarnated. His soul would not go into a person until Goku was born, and his soul would go into Goku. So Goku was born, he was born a special Saiyan. His power level at birth was 4,000. 12,000. Yeah. We'll say 2,000 at birth. And Gine and Bardock would keep this a secret, because if they found out a low class had power level of 2,000, he would be exiled or executed. So they just said his power level was 2. When Goku was in the nursing chamber, sometimes he does have some memories of Yamamoshi becoming a Super Saiyan and fighting. It's not right now, but if Goku basically in his head is having past memories in Yamamoshi, but he's babies we don't understand. Basically, it's like when you're born, you don't know anything up to your certain age. So basically, he won't know anything about this until later on. In his dreams, he would see basically himself as a Super Saiyan Yamamoshi, helping fight the evil Saiyans and becoming a Super Saiyan God, but eventually, using the God Key and going back to normal and dying. So, I'll say Goku. I'll say Goku does have some God Key in him. Plus, I think it would be a lot more easier for him to go Super Saiyan. I'll just say he can go Super Saiyan, because of how many S-cells that Yamamoshi had. So, Goku and his nursing capsule would sometimes, his hair would turn, spike up and turn yellow for a second and back to normal. And on the rarest occasions, his hair would turn red. Rare. I mean, it's really rare. He barely has any. He has a little bit of God Key, so it's like once in a blue moon until he can learn to control it. It would eventually do what Dragon Ball Super Broly movie did, and they would basically send Kakarot off to Earth. And yet, on the way to Earth, he would still hit his head. Not hit his head, but he would still hit his head and lose his memories of his. Never mind, he won't. But he would still be called Goku. He is too in this, but still, he don't know anything. So his name would be Goku. He basically would know a little bit of his parents. some occasions he would get dreams of someone with it, someone fighting giant monkeys in this, fighting giant monkeys, and Goku would be, yeah, he would just think it's a strange dream he's having, and yeah, with a power level of 2000, he would be trashing everyone in Dragon Ball. I mean, everyone. Like, basically, we don't even need the new Dragon Ball. I'll say this, though. Gohan wouldn't die in this one. Because if Kid Goku with power level 2000, and when he landed, training Grandpa Gohan, he would survive. But in this timeline, Goku's tail, I guess, would not, be cut off. This time, and we'll skip to where Krillin dies. Because everything else is easy, when Krillin dies, Goku would get angry, and his hair would start to, spike, turn yellow, and spike up. And, he would get angry, and his God Ki would activate. At first, he goes Super Saiyan, and then his hair turns God, so he has a fireish aura. It's like temporarily, like the God rituals for temporarily. It was basically enough to get him there and kill Tambourine when he fought Piccolo's. He lost his power, he lost his God form. And he would kill Tambourine, everything about King dying. Piccolo Jr. would train harshly. I'll say his power level, because in the beginning of the Saiyan Saga, Piccolo's power was 300 something. 3 something. So I'll say we'll give him that power level. When he was born, he would be training up to Piccolo Jr. Saga. So I'm saying when he does get there, his power level, instead of in the Saiyan Saga, his power level would be 500 when he fought Goku. Now Goku still has his tail. So that's my mom. Goku would, before we go to the, Piccolo Jr. Saga, far away on a planet, he can't interfere with stuff, but the Supreme could be, Shin can. They would both sense some God Ki for a split second on Earth. And, Whis would tell Shin to go and investigate. Now, I think the crystal ball can look back what happened. So I would say that they would see Goku go Super Saiyan for a second and then turn his hair into God. And Shin would go and basically would go to Kami and talk to him. Yeah, would go talk to him, and they would go and get Goku. It's basically, he would have Kami's training, and Shin would take him and train him to get him ready to, basically, whenever he can kill Majin Buu. Goku, this is right before, Piccolo Jr. arc. Goku would train with Shin, and he would try pulling out the Z sword. Now, Shin, right now, I think Goku would at least have a power level of, 2050. At this point, he would train. Shin would already be stronger than Frieza, and his Frieza's power levels when his base form, his, first form, is the power level of 530,000. So, Shin would be stronger than that. He would train Goku, and Kid Goku would get ready to, teenage Goku, get ready to pull out the Z-Sword. He would try pulling it out. And, at this point, I'll say he can tap into Super Saiyan. And a little bit of his God and Ki. At this time, Goku would get memories of, more memories of Yamoshi. It's saying about him even going to Otherworld and get reincarnated by King Yama. And he would ask, I think the Shin can read minds. If not, I'll say Kami can. Goku would pull out the Z-Sword as Super Saiyan, and he would basically break it and get his potential unlocked as a child with Elder Kai. And they would go to Kami, and I'll say they would go to. I think Shin would take Goku to. Would take Goku to Namek and to Great Elder Guru and talk to him to read Goku's mind, and he could tap into a little bit of Yamamoshi's memory, and he would be like, in the book, he would also need Goku's potential unlocked. Boost. So I'll say during the trading, right now he's a power level of 5,000. And, in a Super Saiyan form, it's 5 times 50. Wait a minute, guys. I gotta do my math. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Now, Goku's Super Saiyan form right now at 5,000 would be 200. With Super Saiyan would be 250,000. And I would say you would get Super Saiyan 2. So, I would do 8 times. Give me a minute, I have to do my math. Now, Super Saiyan Mystic should be basically. I'll say Super Saiyan Mystic should be around, I would say. Let me think, guys, sorry. I'll look up the multiplayer for Mystic, but I'm just gonna homepage this and go to right here. So we did 5,000 times 100. His power level with Super Saiyan 2 would be 5,000. Now Mystic, I don't know the multiplier for it, so let me just Google it real quick. The power. Wait a minute, guys, I'll pause it. So I don't know the multiplier for Mystic, so I'll say right now, Goku won't have Super Saiyan 2 right now. He would just be getting the brim. He would have, right now, I'll say, Super Saiyan Grade 4. So, Goku would go back to Earth, and he would fight, Piccolo Jr., and he would, demolish Piccolo, and he would ask Piccolo if he would like to train with him. So Piccolo would be like, Goku's power level right now, at teenager years, I'm gonna say right now he is about a power level of 5,000, so I'll say 6,000. And Piccolo's only 500. He would accept Goku. Now, everyone get a power boost. I don't know how far, so yeah. But basically, Goku would trash, Dragon Ball. Now, we go to also Dragon Ball Z. Now, Goku would still get Chi-Chi and, have Gohan. I don't think, no, he can control Super Saiyan God to a degree, basically. He can tap into it like Gohan could for Super Saiyan 2. He could do it sometime. I'll say he almost is mastered Super Saiyan God. Basically, it still drains his ki. Basically, kind of, it's like, I don't know how to say it, but basically he could turn it into off and on at will. So, Goku, and I'll do multiple, no. So, I'm gonna stop this right here. Goku would still go and, go on, and Raditz would be going to Earth. Because he remembers his mother talking about Kakarot having a power level of, I think it was 2,000. And they think he's a legendary Super Saiyan. So Goku's, he can do his mystic form too. But right now he's basically focusing on basically just his Super Saiyan form right now. He's trying to get to Super Saiyan Grade 5, aka 2. Now, I think during this, he would still go. I'll say right now. We'll stop right here. If y'all would want, I'll tell y'all this. Do y'all want Goku to get Kaioken? I'm gonna give him Kaioken, but do you want him to have it in the Saiyan Saga, or to wait until the future arcs? And if I do that, do y'all want another character to have Kaioken, like Piccolo? So leave a like and subscribe. See you guys.